Are you Mike?
Michael, yes. You must be Don.
Don. Never Donald.
Great,
Don.
great. Don. Hello. Not late.
No way. Let's just not make a habit of it, right?
Yeah. Well, I got hung up at work. What a crazy day. Trying to get out, something comes up. I never thought I'd finish. Well, I just put my old nose to the grindstone and, long story short, I finished.
Nice going. You honestly didn't know who I was when you showed up.
We never met. Have
No, but I figured you'd know of me, even though you didn't know me.
we? You're pretty well known.
Well, let's just say yes. People who get out of their houses tend to know who I am. You're not a shut-in, are you, Mike?
Shut. Michael. No. I get out quite a bit. Every single day, actually.
Good for you.
I'm just new.
That explains it. How do
Few months.
you like it so far?
Well, I'll tell you. I think that people have been really good.
That's just the type of place it is, and the longer you stay, the more they get like that. Well, enough of the preliminary chit-chat. Let's start it.
Perfecto.
All right, fine.
Yes.
The secret to my own personal success is this. I draft well.
Nice going. What exactly does that mean?
Get new kids on the team. My son Jimmy, he watches the kids play at school. He clues me in on who the best prospects are, right? So we can be smart about the draft and not stupid.
Of course.
We're sweet shape.
Yeah.
We got 8 kids coming back from last year. We only need to draft 4.
Good going. After that's a solid core of able-bodied returnees.
I guess you could put it like that.
Yeah.
Jimmy also helps me compile a list of kids to avoid.
All the kids get on teams, right?
Of course. Like I said, it's all about the kids. But the ones you want to avoid are the ones that are going to be on Brigadoon, you know what I mean?
Just as long as everyone gets a chance.
Mike, you can relax. Your kid got an excellent review from my kid.
Really? Wow. Don. It's a lot. I'm embarrassed.
Why are you embarrassed?
Look at me. My eyes, they're misting up. This is very emotional. This is big. This is big. I'm sorry, Don.
Hits the whole field, strong arm, needs work on ground balls.
Yeah, how much work?
It's literally all kids need work on ground balls.
Good. Misery loves company. Yeah, they'll all miss the ball and strike out and run to the wrong base.
Not that.
Not what?
No one on my team runs the wrong base.
I don't know.
Listen, I'll never yell at the kids for physical errors, but mental errors, they're going to get an earful. They need to learn the mental side of the game. But what are we doing here, Mike?
Excuse me?
We're jerking off.
Oh.
Then there's no reason to make schedules or practice.
No, there's definitely no need to practice.
What was that, Mike?
I'm just saying, you don't need to practice.
I don't understand. We don't need to practice?
Jerking off.
Okay, here's the other list. Philip Bailey, Douglas French, Arthur Camilli, and Frank Nassiter Wise. Don't you just love hyphenated names?
What exactly is this list of?
Bottom line, these are the kids we do not want on our team.
I think we might have a little problem with Frank Nassiter Weiss.
I think we'd have many problems with Frank Nassiter Wise if he ends up on our team, which I might say is highly unlikely.
He's my son.
Frank Nassiter Wise is your kid.
Yes, he is. And I was told he'd be on this team.
But you're Johnson, Mike Johnson.
Michael Johnson.
I thought Dan Johnson was yours, the kid that can hit all fields.
No. I'm Johnson. My son is Nassiter Weiss.
How come?
How come? Because of my wife's first marriage. That's how come.
Oh my God. Boy, oh boy. Someone get this goddamn egg off my face.
God,
No, I just stepped in it to my ass. Jesus Christ, what a great start.
Don, it's okay.
But in my own defense, I must say, it is kind of confusing. How come you didn't get your name up there on the marquee along with Nassiter and Wise?
Well, I guess at a certain point, the child starts to sound like a law firm.
Mikey, baby, what can I say? I didn't know it was your kid. We all love our kids. I'm a big enough man to say I'm sorry, even though I feel totally blindsided by this Nassiter Wise bullshit.
Don't beat yourself up. You know, I would like to know what was said about my son.
Your son, Mike, apparently has some areas he could improve.
Like?
Okay. Hitting. Fielding. Throwing. Running. And a general understanding of the game. Look, I don't judge. All kids need improvement. Rest assured, every kid on this team will learn and grow in sportsmanship and fun. And how much goddamn baseball had your son actually played?
He's played some soccer.
Okay, good. I don't think the skills are directly transferable, but hey, silver lining makes the draft easier. We're only looking for 3 kids now.
There you go.
Full disclosure, Mike, I expect a lot from my assistant coaches in terms of time and involvement. Now, if you're not willing to make a commitment such like your job or your marriage, I respectfully suggest you bow out.
Thanks. But I want to make a contribution.
Yeah, just take a night to think about it.
I've already thought about it. That's why I'm here. But I appreciate your concern, Don.
You know what I'm saying. Kicking around the old mental mind, go back and forth, throw things up in the air, see where they land. Promise me you'll do that?
I'm sorry, Don.
You're telling me that you won't even rethink it for me.
Well, I'd like to rethink it, but I've already made my decision, and I don't want to start out by lying to you, Don.
Sure, that can come later. Well, I guess I have no choice but to grit my teeth and welcome you as my assistant coach.
Thanks, Donald. Can't wait to roll up the old sleeves and get started.